Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation titled The Impact of Digital Payment Methods on Consumer Behavior Using E-Commerce Platform, a study among UEM students. This research was conducted by Group 7 from University of Malaysia under the course BEERK3043 Research Method. And before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce our member. Myself, Muhammad Fakrullah, 292017. Nur Ani Sofia 292143, Sofia Hanani 295229. So we move to abstract. In this study, we explore how digital payments methods like e-wallets and online banking affect online shopping behavior among UM students. With more students using fast, convenient option to shop online, we wanted to understand what drives this decision. Using an online questionnaire, we gather data on their shopping habits, preferred payment methods, and the importance of factors such as convenience, security, and trust. Our findings show that while digital payments make shopping easier and faster, some students still have concern about security and fraud. Overall, the research highlight how digital payments are influencing student behavior and offer suggestions to make the experience even safer and more user-friendly. So, for the part of the table of content, the first one we got introduction, and the second one we got literature review, and the third one we got methodology. After that, I would like to present about background of the study. So we know that digital payment have become more common, especially among young, tech-savvy users. Students at UM use mobile wallets, online banking, and QR codes for convenience, speed, and promotion like cashback and discount. This payment method don't just replace cash, but they influence how students shop, how often they buy, and how they manage money. Problem statement. Despite their popularity, we still don't know enough about what influences students to use digital payments. Is it the ease of use, the speed, or the special offers? And how do concerns about privacy and trust affect their choices? This study aims to explore those factors and understand how digital payments shape shopping habits among UM students. For the research question, we have created some questions that help us to guide the research. We ask, how often do UM students use digital payments? What type do they use most? Do they find them more convenient than cash? After that, we also ask them how much do they trust the system, and do offers and discounts affect their choice. For the research objective, the first one is to examine the impact of digital payment methods on consumer behavior through e-commerce platform among UM students. So, to understand how convenience, transaction speed, security, and promotion influence, there are 3 points that we have take out. The first one is student choice of payment method, their online shopping frequency, and their spending behavior. For the scope of research, our target group is UM students and age of 18 to 25. That include tech-savvy and frequent user of digital tools and regular online shopper. For the key area of focus, the first one is ease of use of digital payment system, speed and efficiency of transaction, security and trust in digital platform, influence of promotion and cashback offer. The last one is platform study, is e-wallets, online banking, QR code system, and fintech app. For the last part, significance of study. The first one is the shift toward digital payments. Rapid growth in digital technology is changing how consumer and business interact. Widespread of use of mobile wallets, online banking, QR code payment, fintech app. UM students being tech-savvy are highly influenced by convenience, speed, and security. For the second one is why focus on UM students. The first one is they are an emerging consumer segment in Malaysia. Key to understanding this statement is perception and trust. Uses pattern preferences in digital payments. Offer insight for e-commerce platform, payment service providers, and policymakers. Third one is relevance to national goals. This is for support Malaysia's digital finance agenda, aligns with Bank Negara Malaysia Financial Sector Blueprint 2011 to 2020 to promote financial inclusion and strengthen digital payment adoption. The fourth one is strategic impact. Helps stakeholders to refine marketing strategies, improve user experience, identify and address barriers, and encourage secure, efficient and inclusive digital transaction. In conclusion, UM students represent the future of Malaysia's digital economy. Findings provide empirical evidence to guide strategic initiative, promote wider digital payment adoption, empower Malaysia youth in the digital financial ecosystem.
I will begin by introducing Chapter 2 of our research, which is the literature review. This chapter explores past study related to three main topics: digital payment method, consumer behavior, and online shopping. Our focus is on three key factors: convenience, security, and promotion or cashback offer, especially in the context of digital payment among University Utara Malaysia students. We aim to understand how this factor, known as independent variable, affect consumer behavior, which is our dependent variable. For lastly, this chapter also explains the theory that support our research and how it connects to the overall study frameworks. Digital payment method have a change to the way people manage money. Instead of using cash, people now pay using a phone, computer, or card. This method are fast, secure, and support the trend of online shopping. Common digital payment include e-wallet like Apple Pay and Google Pay, online bank transfer, or QR codes. Okay, now we go to the convenience. One big reason people choose digital payment is convenience. Because the transaction can be done anytime and anywhere using a smartphone or computer. There's no need to visit a bank or carry a cash. Payments are processed quickly, often within the second. Also, users have many options to using like QR code, debit card, or UPI. Some platforms even help manage bill and send alerts, which save time and efforts. The third is security. Security is also very important in digital payment. This system uses tools like encryption and to protect the data. Many platforms also use a biometric like fingerprint or face recognition. Some add multi-factor authentication for extra safety. New tech like blockchain and AI also help detect and prevent fraud. But users still need to be aware of scam and use a strong password. For the lastly is promotion and cashback offer can help attract users. Many platforms give a discount reward or money back after purchase. This saves user money and encourage them to keep using the apps. Companies like Shopee Pay and Google Pay use this strategy to grow fast. This offer also works well when shared through social media and influencer. Government support can also increase digital payment use. Okay, in summary, digital payment methods are very popular because they are convenient, secure, and often come with rewards. This benefit help explain why more people, especially students, are using them for online shopping. Now we go to conceptual framework explanation. This diagram shows the framework of my study. At the top, we have UUM students as the focus group. The study looked at how their behavior is influenced when using e-commerce platform. The behavior is influenced by the three main factors. For the first is convenience of digital payment, which means how easy and fast it is to make a payment anytime or anywhere using a smartphone or apps. For the second is the security of digital payment, which include protection like encryption, password, and biometric login that keep transactions to be more safe and private. The third is promotions and cashback offer. These are discount or money back reward that encourage students to shop more using digital payment methods. For the all three factors are linked to how UUM students behave when shopping online using e-commerce platform. Now we go to development of research hypothesis. For this study, I developed three main hypotheses based on the independent variable. For the first one is convenience of digital payment is believed to positively influence consumer behavior. Students prefer using digital payment like e-wallet, online banking, cards, QR, and others because it's very fast, easy, and don't require physical cash. This convenience increases their tendency to shop online more frequently. And the second is security of digital payment also plays a key role. Features like two-factor authentications and data encryption help build trust. When students feel their personal and financial data is safe, they are more confident to continue using a digital payment for online shopping. And the third is promotion and cashback offer are strong motivators. Students are more likely to shop when they receive a discount, reward, or cashback. This still make them feel they are saving money, which encourage repeat purchase. So, all the three factors, which is convenience, security, and promotion, are expected to have a positive and significant relationship with consumer behavior among UUM students. Now, literature gaps. Many past studies have looked at how digital payment affect consumer behavior, focusing on trust, security, and convenience. However, most of these studies focus on the general population or consumer in developed countries. In Malaysia, research mostly targets working adults in urban areas, but university students, especially at UUM, have a different behavior. They often decide based on limited budgets, discount, cashback, and ease of use. There also a lack of research focused specifically on UUM students. Their shopping habit may be influenced by their campus lifestyle, internet access, and peer influence. So, the study felt that CAPS, by focus on UUM students to better understand how digital payment method affects their online shopping behavior.
For this research, we use a quantitative approach to ensure trustworthy and measurable results. Our research model is based on a theoretical framework which helps explain the relationship between key variables. The model is chosen because it fits the objective of our study well. We collect numerical data from reliable sources, mainly through surveys and questionnaires. The research plan follows a clear step-by-step process with a timeline to track progress at each stage. For data collection, we use a structured questionnaire. The sampling technique is random to avoid bias and sample size. To analyze the data, we use tools like SPSS and Excel. We apply descriptive statistics and regression analysis to identify patterns and test relationships. This study focuses on digital payment methods and how they influence online shopping behavior among UUM students. The main question is, how do digital payment factors affect students' e-commerce behavior? Our theoretical framework is built from past research and combines both theory and practical insights. We use regression analysis to identify key predictors, and the dependent variable is online shopping behavior, while the independent variables include factors like convenience, security, and promotions. Control variables are also included to improve accuracy. Data is collected through surveys among UUM students. We expect to find out which digital payment factors have the biggest impact. For example, do promotion and cashback encourage more purchases, or does fear about security reduce usage? These findings can help e-commerce platforms improve payment systems, guide banks and create better offers, and help policymakers promote safe digital payments. Our research design used a quantitative approach with a cross-sectional study, collecting data at one point in time. The key variables are ease and speed of use, perceived security, social influence, and consumer behavior. Data was collected through a structured online questionnaire targeting UUM students. We focus on digital payment usability, trust and security, peer influence, and purchasing behavior. This method is suitable because it allows us to gather clear, measurable response from a specific group efficiently. For data collection, we use a quantitative approach with a structured questionnaire that's simple and easy to understand. The survey includes sections on demographics, digital payment usage, shopping behavior, and perception like convenience, trust, and security. It was shared online through Google Forms, WhatsApp, and Telegram. A pilot test was done with a small group to improve the question. We used convenience sampling and targeted 50 to 60 UUM students. Participation was voluntary, anonymous, and confidential, and data was collected over a 2-week period. For our sampling design, we used stratified random sampling, focusing on both undergrad and postgrad UUM students. Students were chosen because they share digital habits like using e-payments and online shopping. Although the ideal sample size is 370, we collected 50 to 60 valid responses due to time and resource limits. Systematic sampling was used, starting randomly and selecting at regular intervals. This helps ensure fair representation and reduce bias, leading to more reliable and valid results. For data analysis, we use SPSS version 22. We apply descriptive statistics like mean and standard deviation to identify trends. A reliability test using Cronbach alpha was also done, where values above 0.7 are considered acceptable. The purpose was to test our hypothesis and understand how digital payments influence consumer behavior. Key variables analyzed include convenience, security, and promotional offers.